Hello, everybody. This is Rosie Lanes of Spirit Blossoms Narcissistic Abuse Supply Recovery channel. This is an 18+ channel. Thank you for subscribing, for sharing, for liking, for spending this time together. Thank you for being committed to your healing, to your wellness. I want to talk about the phenomenon of the sinner and the saint in narcissism. With narcissism, it's not uncommon at all to have, for the narcissists that cheat, they have two people in their lives, at least two, okay? Because if they're cheating, they may be spreading their love to more than one affair. But there's two categories of love in their life, if you can call it love for a narcissist. The first one, number one, is the saint. The saint is a person they have picked to bring home to their family, to marry, to have a formal commitment with, as in a wedding or a commitment ceremony or something of that nature. Excuse me, need to readjust. As of that nature. And the saint is the one that has to be perfect, that has to make sure everything is done on time, who like takes out the trash, brings home the money for the bills, or if it's a woman, she's taking care of the kids. And the narcissist does not have to step up and be responsible for their share of whatever needs to be done. Maybe they contribute financially, but they don't really contribute. They just, showing up is not enough in a relationship. You can show up at home after being at work, and that's not really a relationship, is it? That's a saint. And the saint is the surrogate parent, because the narcissist more than likely didn't get the kind of parenting or support or validation that they needed when they were younger. So they seek it out in a romantic partner. The second person the narcissist has in their life, and they can have more than one fling, more than one sexual partner, is the sinner. The sinner is the person in their life where they have the affair, where it is going against the commitment of the marriage, of the relationship. And the sinner gets to be imperfect. The sinner gets to be the one that they share their problems with, if you can say narcissists have an emotional connection, that they establish an emotional connection with. The sinner is the one to whom they give all of their sexual energy. They hold hands, they kiss, they hug, while the saint, on the other hand, is getting really nothing. They're getting, oh, by the way, don't forget to pick up my suit, or, hey, the kids have a school play, don't forget to go. Right? So the sinner and the saint, and oftentimes the sinner, and most times the sinner and the saint don't know about each other until the very last moment. And by then, the narcissist is already moving on to new supply. Now, they can have more than one, as I said, sexual partner. And this is an 18+ show, just to remind you. They can have more than one sexual partner, because as one loses interest and wants a commitment, when you're leaving your husband and wife partner, okay, when they start to push for that commitment, now they're dragging down their energy, they're feeling judged and criticized and pressured, and they're going to already have a new supply on the hook if they don't have two or three, where they're going to move into that relationship in a sexual context. Their need for validation is extreme, and it's because of low self-worth and low value. And they would continue for the rest of their lives to continue to use both the sinner and the saint for their purposes. And when they're done with them, they're done with them. The only difference between the sinner and the saint is that they're likely to stay with the saint for a very long time. Like when you hear of those 20 to 30 to 40-year marriages where the love just flowed out of it. They're sleeping in different bedrooms. If you haven't experienced this before, they're sleeping in different bedrooms, and the narcissist is off having their affairs, having their flings, and the saint is staying at home, holding down the fort, waiting for the narcissist to come home, waiting for them to love bomb and love them the way that they did before they got married, because that's how they got them. but they had a profile that they needed for the saint. And that there was someone who they knew would be faithful and reliable and loyal. And here's the thing. If, for instance, a saint steps out on the marriage, the narcissist, and sleeps with someone else after years of being ignored and shoved off to the side, especially when the kids are gone. If the saint were to go and have a relationship outside the committed relationship with the narcissist would be absolutely livid because they hold a very strong double standard. I can do what I want to do, but you have to take care of all of my stuff and your stuff. And it's never really about our stuff. It's about my stuff and your stuff, and mostly about the narcissist stuff. So by way of example, one of my clients was sharing with me that they had their spouse call them, and knowing that their spouse was with one of the girlfriends, one of the sinners, was one of the girlfriends, who, by the way, knows that they're married. Okay, knows they're married, and calls with the girlfriend in the background saying, I need a copy of our insurance card. I need to see what it says because I need to have the car towed to the shop. Now, in the narcissist's mind, there is nothing wrong with that. And even asked the spouse to send a picture of the insurance card because they had lost theirs. Mommy, I need help. Mommy, mommy, mommy. That's what the saint does. Now the saint is relegated to this position because that's where the narcissist is comfortable. The narcissist will always guard their phone very carefully if they have someone on the hook, or one or two on the hook, as in the sinners, and from the saint, because and have it so the saint can't see the phone records, because the second the saint can see the phone records, then they're in peril of losing that surrogate parent who's taking care of everything for them, like even the kids and that kind of thing. This is a very inequitable arrangement. If you find yourself in this arrangement, put yes, I understand this, or put yes, I get it in the comments below. If you're in this kind of situation and you need support, please contact me from the contact information on my website. I'm so happy to find a therapist in your area for you. Or if you want to do one-on-one sessions with me, you can also fill out the contact form. Make sure you leave me your phone number so I can call you back. And let's get you moving past this and into healthy relationships. Know that if your narcissist is doing this to you, the sinner-saint issue, complex, and you're the saint, you're never going to get their affection back, because their affection is going to go outside the house to a source other than you. Please take care of yourselves. Please watch your backs. And before you get involved in a romantic relationship again, my friends, please have them, if you're interested in someone, have those two friends that are blunt about the truth, meet them, or people that you trust. Give them their get their honest opinion, and trust and believe in what they say, because they've seen you walk down this road many times. Also, don't forget, you can go ahead and vet them. Do a background check before you invest too much energy. And if you do have a chance to meet their friends and family, that's going to say a lot about what they came from and the kind of family that you're walking into. I mean, if you can know ahead from the relationships you've had in the past, I'm sure you would agree that if you had known, you would not have walked into it. With the exception of our children, whom we love and adore, you would not have walked into it. Take care, my friends. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. This is Rosie Lentz from Spirit Blossoms Narcissistic Abuse Recovery. I love you. I believe in you. And guess what? Tag, you're it. You've got this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. From me to you.